Are you working tirelessly on your shoulders, but every time you come to do lateral raises, you find that your traps just take over? Well, me too, for the longest time. So in this video today, I'm gonna go through correct form of the lateral raise and a tip that has really helped me switch off my traps so I can really focus in on working the delt. Before we get into the meat of the video, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will do my best to help you out. All right, so when we're talking about the shoulders and training our shoulders, we have three muscles that make up this shoulder cap. We have the anterior delt, the medial delt, and the rear delt. Now, lateral raises really focus in on that medial delt to create that nice cap and that beautiful shape, in my opinion. I love shoulders. So when we're coming in for that lateral raise, people think lateral should be straight out to the side, but actually we want it to be in the scapular line of motion. So you want to bring your hands forward to about 60 degrees. So you should be able to see your hands in your peripheral vision. Now, another one, when we're lifting up, especially if you're, trying to increase your load and increase your weight, I see people all the time lift and they're leading with the hands and the elbows droop. Now, without any weight, just lift your arm out to that 60-degree angle, place your hand on that shoulder cap or your fingertips into that medial delt, drop the elbow slightly and feel how tense it is. There's tension there, it is switched on, it is working, but lift the elbow slightly. Think about tipping your hand downward slightly and you'll feel that that medial delt engages just that extra 10%. So that's the angle that we want to be lifting at. So if you can't do that with your weight, you might just want to drop down a kilo or two and really focus on that form and that technique, lifting with the elbows first, almost thinking like little pinky leading. Another tip to help you recruit a little bit more is, instead of standing completely upright, is if you just tilt your body about 30 degrees forward and take those lateral raises. Okay, that is going to give you a lot more tension through that medial delt. Okay, so a little recap technique: hands going out until they're just in your peripheral vision, elbow leads, pinky is slightly leading upwards. Now, the money cue, the pro tip, is how do we switch the traps off or lessen the engagement in the traps so that we can keep it and focus more in the delts. Here we go. I'm going to grab some weights for this one. Okay, so we're set up. We know our form. We know our technique. And when we lift straight up, you can feel that the traps are engaged, and I've got the shoulders engaged. But I want you to push your hands away and try and reach your arms all the way out as wide as possible. And you can feel that the back switches on to support the shoulders, and I've got the shoulders engaged, but my neck and traps are far less tense. Okay, so you're reaching down and out as they lift up. Elbows are nice and high and down. There you go. Give it a go and let me know how you get on. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, and if you know somebody else who will find it useful, please share.